So around 2020, I was up over 400 pounds. I know I was over 400 pounds because the scale stopped at 400 and it said EEE. And I didn't want to go find another scale that could weigh me because I didn't want to know the truth. I've spent all of my life trying to lose weight. I was lazy. I was fatigued. I was sick. There's this 400-pound guy trying to put you to sleep, and you don't even fit behind the bed, in between the bed and the anesthesia machine. So I knew something this time had to change. Let them all critique my form. I can do 5. And I can't talk about this kind of stuff without talking about religion and Jesus Christ. I just can't. Because a lot of how I've changed and how I learned discipline and how I changed my life revolves around the pursuit of my relationship with Jesus Christ, and I have to mention that in my story. And I'm reading 1 Corinthians, where Paul told me in verse 19 that my body is not my own. My body belongs to God and the Holy Spirit that dwells inside of me. I was bought with a price, so I need to honor God in my body. And I was not doing that at all. And that's why I think, honestly, I didn't do it really well until I had a good relationship with Jesus Christ, because he teaches that. And if you're a follower of his, it makes it easier because you understand endurance. You understand enduring to the end. You understand perseverance. The shots aren't magic. The shots, yes, will help you lose weight. And I've said this before, when I work on a project here at the house, I use every tool in my shed. This year, I'm the project. And I used every tool that was available to me. So I walked into GameDay. They said, hey, these are all tools. You know, you got to do you, but these are tools that can help you get there. And I walked through that door, and I don't exactly know what I expected, but what I found was just a bunch of really friendly people. And I didn't feel judged. With Chris, I didn't feel judged. I didn't feel pitied. That was a big thing for me. I never felt taken advantage. I didn't feel like the medicines were fake. I didn't feel like, I trusted them. And that's a big thing for me, is trust. I trusted these guys. And it turns out that once you pursue true discipline, it all becomes pretty easy. And then it becomes addictive. And then everything you were addicted to before, food, you become addicted to the pursuit. You become addicted to the discipline. I have gone from 324 pounds the day that I met Matt Barber and Chris Stagner, and I weigh 205 pounds today. So I have lost 119 pounds. I don't know how many total I've lost. I'm assuming it's somewhere around 200 pounds since 2021. And here I am today. Happier, a better dad, a better husband, I think a better healthcare provider. Don't be afraid. It requires patience, and this requires diligence, and this requires endurance. You just gotta wake up.